tried to broadcast, but some mechanical issues. Hello, go to Ali. Hi. Hello from Melbourne. Hello. I'm in York in the UK. And it's cold outside. Hello. Where do you want your bells? On your leg? Oh, it won't go on, you have to have it on your arm. There you go. So, what's everyone up to? Isn't it always the way? As soon as you start something, the kids start. They just know, don't they? Ooh, dinner party, nice. What was that for, birthday? Getting up? What? How can you be getting up? It's 20 past 12. Oh my goodness. What are you doing to me? Oh, nice. College life. Yeah. Oh, looks like we might have a video bomber. Having a lazy day. Lovely. Well, me and the baby, who's there, we are having a lazy day. She's still in her onesie and I'm in my sweats. I see a baby. Because I have a shed load of cones to roll today, so we're just kicking back. Yes, she is cute. We're kicking back, and she's also stealing jelly babies. So we've got telly on, we've got movies on, and I'm in cone rolling heaven. Or hell, depends how you look at it. But I have a lot to roll. I have a training session tomorrow. And I am rolling the cones for the training session, so yeah, I like them thin. Where are we? I don't like them too fat because I just can't get my fingers around them. I like them to be thin so that I've got a nice long nib here. If they're too fat, I just feel like they're too kind of cumbersome and stuff. So yeah, small and thin. If I need to, I can always chop a bit off the top, but for the most part I like it tall and thin. Roll them open. I use a pin. Sometimes I eyeball it if I can't find a pin. I used to roll them closed, but I found that when I snipped the end, I wasn't consistent with my snipping, so some were big and some were small, and because I was a beginner it kind of put me off. So now I'm just comfortable with my pin and I'm kind of good. If it's not broke, don't fix it. So I'm happy with my pin. I'll show you my cello in a minute. I'll just finish this one. Oh, I'll show you. Hang on. Just quickly sort this one out. It's a shame I can't get the whole cone in there, but if you want to see the other end while I do it, I can do that. While the baby gets high on sugar. Alright. It's not that I don't like to roll them closed. When I did do it, I liked to roll them closed so that you could literally stab somebody with it. It was so sharp. It was just the snipping. the snipping of it that I couldn't get used to. Ah, then you're using too big a pin. This pin, let me get the tin and I'll show you how big it is. This pin is 38 millimeters, which is 1 5/8 inch. Yeah, I'm not too precious about what size pins I get because they're all much of a muchness, to be honest, unless you get super thin or super fat. But oh yeah, you could do that, yeah. Oh, is that the length of the pen? Then it's just pins, steel pins. Quilter pins, yeah. So, I'm just going with that. For me, they're all much of a muchness. Kind of works on pressure as well, doesn't it? The pin's a little too big. I suppose if you have a big hole, you just press less. So I'm rolling. I think I must be at about close to 100 cones currently. Okay. To be honest, I've never really looked at the width of them. I just buy pins. I wonder if I can make the angle of my camera a bit easier so you can see the whole thing. I need a tripod. I noticed my dad just joined us. Hi Dad. Make a note, I would like a tripod for birthday. Is it morning in the UK? Yes, well, it's 12:25 lunchtime. Hi Pops. Noon, yeah, high noon. We don't really say noon in this country, do we? Noon? Do we? No, I don't think I ever say noon. Where is everyone today? What countries do I have? Let me know. I know I've got some London, Australia. Who else do I have? Whoops. Melbourne, Canada. Amazing. Hi Habida. Australia, 11 PM bedtime. Oops. Hello again. I wonder if I can get a better view. Let me see if I can alter this a little bit. Ooh, you're going to Oz? I'd love to go. I need sunshine desperately. Is that better? Tasmania? Whoa, hello from Tasmania. Tasmania to Perth. Thank you. I have all sorts. I have hearts. This one is snowflakes that I got for Christmas and never used. I have blue flowers. I've got all sorts. I just kind of muddle them up, so it's a nice surprise when I go and get some. So tomorrow we have a big training session. Yeah, the snowflake's cute, isn't it? There's no way I'm saving it till next Christmas, so I'm just going to use it up. And tomorrow we have Created by Connie going, Rosina, Henna is going, or Ros Henna, I think she is. Intricate is coming. Oh no, this one's in Bradford, in Yorkshire. Thanks for the hearts. And a bunch of others going. There'll be about 25 of us. I'm the henna goddess, if you didn't know. So we're going to have a day of, yeah, that's right. Kiran, you'll be there, amongst others. Sponsored by Henna Boy. So that'll be fun. Oh, I know, right? I do feel very lucky. Slightly giddy today, I'm quite excited. I've got an hour's travel first, so I'll have time to come back to Earth. Hi Lauren, I did see your hello. How you doing? What are you up to? So I now have my dad and my niece on here. How you guys? So I'm just rolling cones for tomorrow. On a cone rolling mission. I must be... Hi Lolly. I must be close to 120 now. Keep going. Ooh, Toronto. I've got an auntie in Toronto. You have to provide the cones. I don't have to provide the cones, no. But Henna Boy has sent us, because he's sponsoring it, he sent us the henna to use in the sessions, as far as I'm aware. So we're going to need to cone it to use it. Hence the cones. If I do it, then it saves somebody else doing it, doesn't it? Plus I like to roll cones. So it saves somebody a job. Everybody's gone quiet. What's your meet about tomorrow? Is it just a general meet, or are you training, or what? Just watching me. Can you see all right? Oh, this one's tiny. This cello is definitely... Ah, awesome. It's always nice to try other people's mixes, isn't it? No, I didn't. Give me a sec and I will tell you. This cello here, periscoping, I would imagine so. I would imagine so. Between us all, between Ros, Henna, me and Created by Connie, I would imagine at some point there will be a lot of periscoping going on. Alright, so this tiny cello is 5.5 by 7.5. Let me roll that one. I'm not precious about the size of my cello. I eyeball it, I never measure it, because you know how you like it, and depending on inches. That was inches, yeah, sorry. Depending on how you roll it and where you put the tip of your cone, within reason you can roll a thin cone or a fat cone from any size cello. So that was the thin, what was it, 5.5 by 7.5. Hi Superstar! And then let me roll a bigger one so you can see in comparison. This one, it's hard to see, isn't it? Is a lot bigger. This one is 9 inches by 7.5, nearly 8. Hey Dad, look at this. Rothwell Electrical Services, can you see your name on it? Hee. Yes, this is my cup of tea. Okay, so this is the largest cello. You roll it and I'll compare. Yeah, it is big. I think it was possibly the end of a roll, and I've just thought, heck, I'll just I didn't want to cut it into triangles because triangles are a pain. So I just thought, well, I'll make a big thin cone. It'll get used. And I like my cones to be super skinny. So they have to be a little bit longer, otherwise you won't get your paste in there. Okay. So tip to tip. And then the back. There's another, in fact, I have a ruler here, let's measure it. I have another 3 inches on the end of the larger one. Both the same size, width. And yeah, you could always snip this off, I suppose, if you had bigger cello, or you could just fill it up if you had a bigger job. But like I say, it's just, don't overthink it. Some like small ones, some people like big ones. Another small one. So I roll it around my thumb first to make, where are we? Can't see. But you make a hole that's quite big, put your pin in. And then I twist with my right thumb. And as I'm twisting, I'm pulling back with my thumb towards my knuckles. So I'm twisting and pulling like that. In like a J shape. So twist and pull and twist and pull. And that snugs the pin. If you watch the, oh hang on, if you watch the cello by the pin, see it get thinner and it'll get fatter, look. Fatter, thinner, fatter, thinner. And that's just from doing that kind of pushy-pulley thing with my fingers there. And I want it thinner, I want it to be snug against the pin so that my holes are all consistent when I henna. So there you go. And then that's really snug, so I know that my hole is, if I can focus on there. Let's try. Aha, there we go. Ta-da! So they're all going to be the same size. And smooth, so I get a nice clean drapey line. Oops, sorry, just nudged you all. Only a few to go. Oh, there's 2 there. Oop, dog says hello. Woof. Woof woof. Do you know what it is? It's because I've said hello and he thinks there's someone at the door. That's why he's woofing. There's nobody here, Louis. Well, there is, but they're not actually here. Push. Oh, Dad's back. Hi, Dad. I was showing you, I think you must have gone, but I was showing you this look. Do you like my ruler? Hi. You make it look so easy. Do I? Thanks. I'll show you again tomorrow if you like. You are coming tomorrow, aren't you? Yes, you are. It's just, don't know, I've just never had a problem with it. People find it hard, but it's just something I've just, I don't know. I'll show you tomorrow. If I have any cello left, which I don't think I will. Where's the baby gone? She's in the lounge eating, what did she run off eating? Monster Munch, I think. She's still in her pyjamas. I'm still in my scruffs. Someone said they'd bring cello. Okay. Well, I'm going to have about 140 cones, I think, to bring. So whatever we don't use, we can put them in the gift bags, can't we, and gift them. Maybe. Or I could bring them home. Doesn't really matter. Is anyone counting? Stopped counting after about 100. Hi, Tnaz. What's going on? Lunchtime soon. I'm going to finish these cones up. Make some lunch. Tidy the house. What size are your squares? We've been over this. Would you like me to show you again? These cello, the only cello I have left is big sheets, but they are approximately, yeah, rectangles are way better. Triangles are tricky. They don't suit me at all. Just to roll them, there's too many like flappy corners and I don't like it. Rectangles all the way. This is 9 inches by 7.5. Oh, sorry. 9 inches by 7.5. But these are quite large. It's just when I cut them, I just kind of slice them. I usually go for a little bit smaller, but there you go. Ice cream. Yeah, you could get a fair amount of ice cream in there. Raspberry ripple. Oh, or lemon sorbet. Oh, yeah. Yum. Oh, I'll tell you what I had the other day. I had pomegranate sorbet. It was amazing. Good. One more. 3 to go. Oh no, 4 to go. So I went back to the shop. I went back to the shop to get more pomegranate sorbet when I was in the shopping centre. And they stopped doing it. Yeah. If I've got, like say I've got a metre of cello and I've cut the rectangles that I need and I'm just left with kind of an odd amount of cello to do rectangles anyway, I'll sometimes just kind of see what triangles I can get out of it just to avoid any waste and roll some triangle ones. And oh, they're just awful. They're really kind of, yeah, they're not as firm, and I just find all the corners that you have to tape in and clip off and things. It's just so messy, and these are just so simple. They just roll themselves. I find one piece of tape, roll, 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 done. So much easier. Like so. I'll have to show you my fantabulous phone holder too. Developed something today. Oh no. Did you try and come? Sorry, I can't remember where you are, but there's only so many places, wasn't there? If you stay close to Periscope, I'm sure there'll be lots of bits flying around and what have you. Oh, Australia, that's a bit far to come, isn't it? Hello from Puerto Rico. Hola. Last one. Oh, off to sleep. Good night. I'm nearly done anyway myself. Sweet dreams. And we're done. Well, just as the baby decides to come back. Thanks for the love. Thank you, thank you. So, on this Periscope, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 cones. little delicious, lovely, beautiful cones. Some practice that I did the other day. Hanging around with some jelly babies. They won't be there long. And my ingenious phone holder. Let's move that pin. Got a piece of foam, which my dad will recognise, and I've just sliced into it just a little bit. And if you get your phone and jam it in the slice, it'll hold. Ta-da! And you can angle it, and you can move it, and you can get it out. It'll do it landscape and portrait. You can sit it on top of something. Cool, eh? Should be an inventor. Or not. Right, everyone, thanks for sticking with me while I was rolling. Much appreciated. And thanks. I will probably not talk to you now until after the training or during the training. So, thanks, and I will feed back. Toodles.